Good evening, guys. I want to make this as a reminder video on how to take this inboard side apart. I've already took it apart, cleaned it up. It's ready to go back together. But I wanted to do a quick video because I'm bad. I don't do these enough to. Well, I do a good bit of them, but I may do one a year. I may do 4 or 5 a year, and I may not do one for a year and a half, 2 years. So I have to go back and refresh myself on how this comes apart, because each one comes apart differently. How you take this apart so it ain't gonna come apart. Don't take a hammer and hit it, knock it apart. It's got a little, you can see it right here, like a little snap ring, and real easy to take out. Take a screwdriver, just work it around, comes right out. After that, you'll stand it up and just ease it out. So this here is going to fall apart because I've already had it apart, and there ain't no grease to hold it together. So after you take it apart, you'll want to go and clean everything up and prepare it for going back together. So, well, I'm telling you wrong. Sorry about that. The next step, if you want to take this off, you ain't got to. You can clean it up, obviously, in a parts washer. If you want to take it apart, there's a snap ring right here. Real simple, get off. It may be hidden in the grease. See, this just pulls off. Then you just reverse what you did. Won't come off. Alright, going back, I'm going to make sure that everything's clean, grip free. Still got a little bit of fluid from cleaning stuck in here. I just took it out of the parts washer and brought it over here, and that stuff is thick too. It's almost like aniseeds. Alright, then the kit that you get to reboot these, I done messed up here. I got in too big a hurry. What you need to do, while you got this off, slide this ring up on here. If you don't, it's going to be really hard. You're going to have to take it apart, bend it, then match it back up. And it just makes it hard to get those teeth to bite all of them, bite all the way around. But anyways, what you do is you got a kit that comes with two rings and a boot and some grease. This grease is enough for install or re-grease this. I would like a little bit more grease, but they say this is enough. And whenever you take it apart, it's plenty. What I do is I'll put some grease around in here so that the bearings will. Then I'm gonna have to take that back off. Getting too excited here. Getting too excited. Right. Before you do this greasing, the boot goes on also. And you take, now we can start greasing it. We'll end up making a mess before it's over with. It ain't doing mechanic work unless you're making a mess. Alright, that should be enough to hold these bearings in around through here. You gotta line them up, the notches in there. Push your bearings in. Let the grease act as if it's a glue holding this in. But if you don't, these things just gonna fall out. It's gonna make it even fun to deal with. Like you see, it's trying to fall out now. Alright, so we're gonna squeeze the rest of this grease in here. Before I start, I try to squeegee as much grease into the back part of the bag as I can, so it's not just all over inside the bag. So before I do, if I can, if I got time, I'll let the bag set for a day or two, standing straight up in the box, and the grease will settle down at the bottom, making it easier to get more out of the bag.
I'm a child of the mountain mover, and he is faithful and just. He doesn't leave me, he doesn't forsake me. Whether I'm standing on the tip top of a mountain, or whether I'm smack dab in the middle of the valley, I know that God's good and he's for me.
Right.
And if that's the case, who can be against me? Here's my song, Faithful Still, on the Message, Sirius XM.
So we got our keeper on. We got it greased up where the bearings hopefully will stay in there as we invert it and go back in with it. So you want to line these up with these grooves in here, so it just slides down in, just like that. I like to kind of move it around a little bit so the grease is getting worked into the bearings there. Now we are ready to snap ring. Go back. I usually have this in the vise. Makes it a little easier. As you see, it's pretty easy to put in. Just push it in. As long as you got the groove there cleaned out from any dirt, debris when the boot was cracked. I may have the wrong boot here. I have to take it back apart. Yeah, the outside boot. There you go. Let's see if I got an inner boot. So it's both inner and outer. See if it'll pull up. Now they say these are not reusable. You can take, just like this one, I took it off. I wanted to show it as a demonstration. Take a small screwdriver and stick in here and pry side to side. Like stick it in right here and pry side to side, and it will loosen it up enough to unlock these teeth off of it. I'm not going to reuse that. I may have to get another boot. Two ain't fitting right. It's supposed to be the same size. Wondering if maybe somebody changed it up on me. I can't move out of one box into another. This was unplanned. I guess before you do a video, you need to make sure the stuff you're working with is the right size. See if I can find the keeper now. Just a quick video turned into a long video. Now what's going on with this? This must be an aftermarket shaft. See if the front one's good. Maybe these are mislabeled. There we go. We got one to work now. Always try to fit your parts, I guess, before you go doing a video. I must have mislabeled these. Either that or this is the aftermarket shaft. Dang. guess you got to see it come apart with the grease in it. If your boot cracks, I always recommend fully cleaning the inside, fully clean the grease all the way out, and get any type of grit out, metal shavings, anything like that. If you got a parts washer, that's the easiest way to do it. This one here had been broke for a little while. It didn't see much dirt or mud, so it wasn't hurt. Bearings didn't have no wear on them, so it was still in really good shape. Some of these you'll pull apart, you'll see that they are the bearings are starting to laminate on it, and if they're doing that, then you need to reorder the whole end of it to make it where you ain't gonna have to tear it back down in just a little while. Got this other box. Should be the same ring, but since that came out of this other box, it's a little bit bigger boot. I'm just be on the safe side. I'm gonna put it in here. Use this one out of the smaller box. Alright, I don't know if you can see it, but you take and pull it up. Try to get as much slack out of that ring as you can. So that right there is where it's going to be. Try to tap that down where they all grip. Some of them, these things, they come in, they're bent a little bit, but it's got 3 little teeth here, and I like getting all 3 of it back. Sometimes the first one's bent or something, and it won't bite. But you can use several tools. This here's a crimp tool for this. You can buy them online. This here is a thing they call it a fencing plier or something like that. And then this here's an end cutter, cutting wire. This one here, it opened up much wider than these, so it's better fit to crimp stuff like this. But if you can't get a good tight crimp where it's touching right here, just like that, came up with an 1/8 inch shaft, well, you come back and snug it a little bit more to make sure you're getting a good, nice, tight bite on it. Now you want to slide this end down into this little, it's got a little groove here for it. So you slide it down till it meets right in there. That way it can sit here and slide in and out. It's got room to slide in and out. Here where you can see it. And do the same thing this one. It's going to be a little bit of pain. Squeeze in that as far as you can. Alright. Got it locked. in on the teeth. So we're ready to crimp this one. Make sure you're on the back side here. You don't want to be up on the shaft. And then that extend whenever you go jump or jack it up or something, it'll fully extend this out and it'll rip your boot again or pull this end off, and you don't want that. I usually line these up. You can go opposite, but it ain't gonna hurt it. Some people say that it throw it out of balance. That thing don't weigh enough to throw it out of balance. You're gonna have more weight of mud on it than that, and will throw it more out of balance. But if you like this, I try to make a video ever so often. If you would like and share, and hopefully I'll see you on another video. I may be doing a wheel bearing on the front, so I may do a video and load it up on here. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Thank you.